This is chamomile with a little bit of cinnamon. Oh, hello there. Welcome. May I have your code? Let's check you out. Highest clearance level. New one? Okay. Says here that today we are going to be performing your biometric measurements. Is that correct? Okay. I need you to tell me affirmative when I ask you a question, since this first interview is recorded. Thank you. Yes, right there, the camera. Very well. Dr. Whispers will be with you in a moment. I just need to get some information from you. Okay. Your last assignment was about 2 weeks ago. It says that it was successful. Very good. Says that you had some issues with your eyes. Okay, tell me about it. I'm gonna write it down. Yeah, all of this information is gonna be passed down to Dr. Whispers, and he's gonna help us with your measurements too. Your side became clouded, fuzzy, will be fuzzy. Okay. Did that prevented your assignment to be finished correctly or in time? Not really. Okay. But it was bothersome. It could be. Okay. So since now you are up 3 levels, which is a big accomplishment, I am gonna be having to pass you into our level 5 clearance measurements, which is gonna take a little bit longer than usual. About 4 minutes with Dr. Whispers. Is that okay? Do you have any other appointment that you must be? Actually, let me just check it in the system. We have access to everything that you will be doing for the next 6 months, of course. Okay, you have something after this, which is definitely not gonna be able to accomplish right in time. I'm gonna have to pass it down to another asset that we have in standby. Let me just fill up the information, and I need your finger right here. Just press it there. And there we go. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather, on the cold, but we cannot miss work with this. Neither does you or anyone. Too important. Okay. Very good. Now I am going to be scanning your eyes, so you're going to have to look directly into the camera. Just 1 second, okay? I'm going to go looking here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Oh, geez, this is just requirements for the clearance. Dr. Whispers is gonna be measuring in a very exhaustive manner all these biometrics for us. The computer can be hacked, but humans can't. Well, that's another thing. Corruption is another thing. It's a way of hacking too, but you know what I mean. We must have all our data at hand, with computers, of course, but also on physical form. Okay, so I need to record now your voice. I need you to state your name. Date of birth. And your code. Thank you. Normally I am more cheerful, but the cold. Oh no, no fever, just feeling very, very bad. Okay. Ah, that recording didn't go. Okay. Again. State your name fully and clear. Now your date of birth. Good. And your code. There we go. That went through. Okay. That worked. Now I'm gonna need your fingers right here in the screen. Yeah, like that. Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna scan them. Thank you. Okay. Just looking at your past services, and I do notice that your poor eyesight has been an issue during all these assignments. So we're gonna take precautions on that. With your biometrics, we are also gonna send you into our medical services to have that looked up. I mean, they cannot give you a day off if you have a cold, but they can fix your eyes one day from the other. It is what it is, of course. There we go. We're gonna have to do a LASIK operation on your eye to correct the issues that you have. This is gonna maybe affect the biometrics measurements of Dr. Whispers. I'm gonna put a note for her so she knows that you are gonna be taken to that this weekend, okay? So she can have your measurements before and after. That's actually gonna give us more information about you. Asset is going to have basic performance operation for, let's put 2 days straight. Could be measured again on Thursday. So you're gonna have to come back next week after your operation, okay? Okay, I have uploaded all the information that Dr. Whispers needs, and you're free to go now. You can go to the door right here. Dr. Whispers is gonna help you from there. Okay, take care. Oh, thank you. Hopefully I'm gonna have a day off. This cold is not good for me. Bye-bye. take a seat. I will be with you in a second. Okay. What is your employee number? Thank you. Okay. You are here for your biometric measuring, correct? Let's check in the system. Okay. It says here that it will be your first time for the bio. Yes. This is odd. The system is saying that we're having a few issues with our online security, which is not allowing us to do the measuring with our computer system. So I think there is a hacking going on at the moment. No wonder I cannot go online. So this is advising me to do the bio offline, which means we are gonna be using the tools physically. We are not gonna be scanning any of the examination today. Okay, very good. Let's see. You're going for a full face biometric. The eye scan, we can do it with our technology that is not connected to the web, to the system. In that way it will be safe for us and for yourself, of course. Okay, I just need to ask you a few questions. Have you been out of the country in the past 6 months? For how long? Okay, thank you. And what was the reason of this visit? Personal. Okay. Were you given a license for this? Do you happen to have the number? Perfect. Thank you so much. It's very important to know what part of the country you have been. You might be carrying a few diseases from there, but mostly impossible, since we are very, very careful with this in our institution. Okay, so you go for the facial, biometric, hands, and hair. So, your level of security is top 10. You're in the top. Congratulations. It's a big reward, isn't it? Okay, we're going to start with your eye measuring, and we're going to be moving to your face then, okay? I'll just prepare myself. Feel comfortable to recline the chair if you want. Can work with that. Just gonna be prepping myself. Okay, the thing is that we've been having a lot of issues with hackers lately, and we take our security pretty big here. You know what we do. So we must be very, very secure. Very good. Okay. I need you to look forward to me. We're going to start with the exterior part of your eyes to do the measuring. We're going to use these nifty tools for this. We normally use the scanner, but the scanner is connected to the servers and the system. We cannot do that right now. Okay, looking straight forward to me.
Don't over open your eyes, just like that. Relax. Good. And don't move, but stay like that. It's actually a pleasure to use these mechanical tools once again. Okay, stay like that. Good. What we do with this is measure the size of your eye, and then with the offline scanner we're gonna measure your iris and do the full scan with that. Okay. Now we're gonna measure your eyebrow to your eyelid. Good. It's been quite some time that we've been having this issue with the hackers. It's a full-blown attack, so you're never too safe, isn't it? And everybody's so paranoid here. Okay, good. Keep your eye like that. 26.9. Good. Okay. It's kind of weird to use this because it's so precise. Even the computer can be this precise. Okay, there we go. Good. I'm guessing with these biometrics they are gonna be doing some math for you. There's no other reason to have this measuring. Just too excessive for my taste. I prefer to do it in the moment. .45, 6. You actually have very beautiful face features. I'm gonna be enjoying this. Okay, we're done with your eyes. Now we're gonna do this scan. For this, I need you to look straight forward to me. I'm gonna highlight your eyes for a little bit before we start with the exam and the scan. Okay, you can stay forward. Good. 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 Very good. Okay, let's calibrate this to your eye measuring. Oh, I haven't been using this for the longest time. It's quite hard to make it work now. But I cannot measure your iris with tools like this. It's impossible. I have to use technology for this. Okay. What this will do is scan your iris and give us the biometric of it, and then I'm gonna place it into the computer, offline of course. Okay, looking straight forward. Close one eye, like this, and you're gonna look straight forward to this, to the little opening right there. Keep looking in. There will be no light shining. Just need you to keep looking. There we go. There we go. Stay like that. You're gonna hear a few clicks. Good. I think we have it. Let's see. Let's upload it to the computer. There we go. Now let's go to the other eye. Again, close this one. Keep it like that. Here we go, looking straight forward to me. And don't move. Good, 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 good. Just like that. 1, 2. Very good. Let's upload it. Takes forever. I can imagine the doctors back then doing all this by hand all the time for all the agents. Could you imagine? Okay, your iris biometric are on. This will be analyzed by our technicians offline. Gonna send the SD card in a moment when we finish this. Very good. Now let's do your measuring of the hair. I see here in the computer that you have a clausule here that it doesn't allow you to grow your hair to a certain length. Correct? Okay, it's very important to have it as you have it. Okay, so we're gonna measuring that. Start by the thickness. There's strands here. It also forbids you from coloring your hair, and no wigs, correct? No wigs on your free time. It's important because it can change the structure of your hair. Okay. Okay. Biometrics look. Okay. You listening? It's the same. Let's go with this one. It's a pretty weird rule, but I'm not the one behind that, so I'm just here to measure. Okay, let's see the length. Okay, it says here from the top of your forehead to the other, it could be 3.2. 3.2 exactly. You come often to the hair salon in the agency? Yeah, I bet so. Okay. The exact same. Now from the ear down to the sides. Should be 20, 28. Correct. I have the same length. Lucky you, because I have to report if there is any changes. And you know how those reports go. Nah, it's so nice. Okay, good. Let's see the hair color and structure. Oh, it says here. Yep, it's the same. Biometric shows that there is no change. There should be no report whatsoever for the hair. Good. Now we're gonna move to the face. Okay, I haven't been using this one a long time. Hold on, looking straight forward to me, please. I'm gonna use the face mask for this. Okay. It's kind of odd here. Goes to 5.2. 5.2. On the other side. Very good. 5.2. Very symmetrical. Where's my other ruler? Here we go. looking straight forward. Chin up. Okay. Nose 0.005 mm. Good. Size from the top of the nose to the bottom. 4. Good. I see that you have a few beauty marks there. We're gonna have to measure those too. Size of the lips. Okay, we don't need the face mask for that. Okay, now give me a wide smile. Good. There we go. You know, these cameras that are watching us take all our biometrics. This is very important for us to know exactly who you are. Some agents take pictures of our own agents and try to make masks and disguise that look out as our agents and trying to fool the computers. But if we have this information that we take in our hands, we know exactly who you are. Good. Okay, I need to see your profile. Good. What is really, really hard to copy in our face is the nose, the measuring in our nose. And I'm not talking about the shape, I'm talking about the tiny, tiny little changes or little wrinkles, the tip of our nose. Everything goes into consideration. If they don't have these measurements, it's impossible for them to make themselves look to you. Good. Now we are gonna go to the other side of your profile. Okay. Now can you frown for me? Where is that? Okay. Now with your eyes frown like this, we're gonna measure those little marks there in your forehead. I think for this one, we're going to have to go with the big ruler. Okay, looking straight forward to me. And I see the measuring from your ear to your lips. It has to match exactly what we have in the system for you. Okay. Big smile for me. Big smile. Good. Okay, now the other ear, the same. Should match with the other one. Okay, big smile for me. Okay, now frown. Now we're gonna move into the beauty mark measurings. Let's mark them first with the picture we have in your system. Okay, your file says you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of each one. Okay, here we go. Looking straight forward here. Like that. I'm gonna scan each one. Let's upload them to the computer. Good. I have really tiny ones, so we're gonna use a little compass for this. Start by the one in your shin. Chin up for me. Okay. 10.10. 10.10. These are really tiny. 0.2. 0.2. 0.4. 0.04. 5.6. 5.6. Got stuck a little bit. 0.35. Okay. Now let's see the size of your head. This is an archaic method, but it's what works. Okay. Start with your forehead area to the back. So, top of your hairline to your neck area. Measure your neck. This will be a little bit tingly. Might tickle a lot, so I'm sorry. Okay. Finally tickles, I'm sorry. It's a pretty sensitive area. Okay. From your ear to your shoulder. Now the other one. Good. Very good. Now for your cheek to your chest. Good. Okay, for the next measurements, I'm going to be walking around Okay. Let's see. Good. Okay. Good. Got 46. And 2. Very good. We're gonna take your prints too to have it updated on our system. Okay, I need to see your hands, please. I'm gonna be taking measures of that. 2. Okay. Five. The other one, please. Thank you. Good. Now put your hands together like this. I'm gonna be rubbing it around like this. Okay. Keep it like that. 460. And find the other one. Okay. Very good. I don't need this anymore. We're gonna take now your prints. I see your fingers. Let's calibrate the scanner for this. Okay. I need you to place your fingers here in the screen like this. Please. Okay, I'm gonna let you know when to take it off to see if the computer is catching up. Gosh, if we had the other scanner, it would be almost instantly, but this takes forever. Okay, there we go. Now the other finger. Just press a little bit harder this time. Good. Once again. Very good. Now your 3 fingers like this. Okay. Very good. There we go. Now the other hand, the same. First finger. Yeah, scan is complete. Now 3 fingers. Good. Very good. Now the last one, your thumb. Very good. Thank you. Now we're passing to the physical, okay? We're going to be taking your vitals and recording of a few things, okay? First of all, we're going to need to repeat a few words for me. Okay, let me prepare the recorder for this. Okay, directly into the microphone, please. Okay, here we go. The words are red, good, blue, mountain, good, water, sky, pencil, car, 22, 60, 44, pink. Okay, again with red, blue, very good, thank you. Let's load this into the computer. There we go. Okay, let's check those vitals. Can you cough for me? 1, 2. Good. Deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Thank you. You get exercise to control that, huh? Okay. Now let's see those eyes. Looking straight forward to me. Follow the light just with your eyes, okay? Don't move your head. Good. Good. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much. Now I'm gonna cover one of your eyes. Looking straight forward to me. Like that. Very good. You don't need to do anything, you just need to check your eyes. Again, looking straight forward. Good, thank you. Very good. Let's see what the computer asks for. Okay, so the last one is the odd one. We're gonna measure those teeth, those front teeth. Okay. Open wide for me. Good. We're gonna measure the front teeth first. And the other one. Now big smile for me. Canines. Now the other one. Very good. Let's see. Yeah, it matches with our file. Okay. I think we have it all. I'll remove my gloves now. What you're gonna do now is go to the lower level in the basement. They're gonna do a cast of your face, to the molding section. and you are gonna give them the SD card that I'm gonna give you in a second. You're gonna tell them that these are your biometrics. They're complete. They can add them to their file. They should already know that they shouldn't go into the system right now. I believe it will take around 12 hours to resolve this issue, but you are the lucky one to have your biometrics mechanically done, which I believe can be somehow relaxing, and even though it takes more time than a regular scanning one, it's more precise by 10%, 10-20%, and during these times it's a good thing to have, isn't it? Okay, let's get this ready for you, and I will have them done so you can take them downstairs. Okay, now loading the recording too, and here we go. So take this, go to the basement, and tell them what I asked you. Okay? It was a pleasure to work with you today.